Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Gabi and today we're going to talk about some niche brands, some fragrances that even though they are niche, they're affordable. I've got in here 6 brands, 6 fragrances, but not just these particular fragrances are affordable. Pretty much everything from this brand is going to be in the same price range, okay? So everything in here is under £100. And I believe it's actually under 100 euros as well, most of them, for 100 ml. So we're not talking about 30 ml or 50 ml, no, for 100 ml, everything they're going to have in here is going to be under £100. Some of them are actually going to be 70, 80, which is a very, very, very good price for, again, 100 ml, niche fragrance. You're going to smell different. It's not generic, and it's good stuff. It's basically good stuff, okay? So before we start, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a quick thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and now let's jump in. I'm gonna start with a brand I recently discovered at Texans, and that is Antinomie. This one in particular is my favorite one that I have. Is Precious Folie. This is just amazing. They have their eau de parfum. This is the extrait de parfum, and it's 100 euros for the 100 ml bottle. This one is just the 30 ml bottle. It's a small one, but if you want to purchase like the big bottle, it's 100 euros. This perfume in particular, let's spray it in here. It's so good. It's just so good. This one in particular is like, I don't know, like saffron, and then you have this like toffee, and then almost like a burnt sugar and milk. This is what I'm getting. It has that baccarat rouge, that like saffron everyness, but then you're getting that toffee, and it's super sweet, and then you're getting the milkiness as well. They have lots of other fragrances. They do have like fruity perfumes, like peach fragrances, raspberry fragrances. They just came out with like a new line, which is like a bit more like darker, I would say, but just for everyday. Honestly, the quality it's amazing, especially for the price, and you're getting niche for designer price. So yeah, you can't go wrong. You honestly can't go wrong with these prices. And again, it comes in 30 ml as well, so what can you ask more? I think the eau de parfum, because it's the extrait de parfum, the eau de parfum is actually even cheaper. It was like 70 euros or 80 euros, I can't really remember, for the 100 ml. But yeah, Antinomie is definitely a brand that you definitely need to check out, especially if you're on a budget but you want to start your niche collection. Moving on, we have, I keep talking about this brand and nobody else talks about it. Probably I've seen some videos in Spanish because it's a brand from Spain. I don't understand why people in here do not talk about this brand. This is Botanicae, and this one in particular is my favorite. This one is Patio. Patio, if you're a white flower lover, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's tuberose, it's jasmine, and then it has a note that absolutely love in the door, which is honeysuckle. Not that many fragrances have honeysuckle. This one has, I believe it's around 79 pounds, 80 something, 90 euros. Again, for 100 ml. It's eau de parfum. It smells good. It just smells good. Not just this one in particular, their whole line. They just came out with like a more exclusive line, I would say, and that one is slightly more expensive. I believe it's like 140 euros, which is gonna be like what, 120 pounds, 125 pounds. But just the standard line, it's amazing. Again, I smelled, and I do have a small discovery kit for the new line. Listen, there's one fragrance in there that you're gonna fall in love. 3 actually in particular. It's like a pineapple one, like lemony, almost like a lemon merengue. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's like a lemon tart basically, but not that sweet, more like zesty lemony. And then there's this like chocolatey sandalwood. Just be ready. But for now, we're having this collection, which again is super affordable, and this is my favorite. This is just my favorite. Patio, it smells like Spain. It just smells like Spain for some reason. Like, it's jasmine, tuberose, honeysuckle. It does have other notes, but these are the main ones, and I love it. Moving on, because we said the lemon tart, I have to include Theodoros Kalotinis. Lemon tart is just gonna be amazing for the spring and summer. It's just such a good fragrance. They are coming in a 50 ml, but they're affordable, like they're £45, something like that. So if you're buying two, it's still less than £100. Lemon tart, like the name suggests, smells like lemon tart. Then you have velvet chocolate, which smells like chocolate, vanilla, which is vanilla, caramel oud, which is caramel and oud, and so on. Whatever you see on the name, like the name, it's spot on how the fragrance smells like. Everything that's gourmand, it's super gourmand. I love them. They're affordable. They're just amazing. Theodoros Kalotinis, this one is lemon tart, but not just this one. I generally love the brand in general. Moving on, we have Vivamor, and more exactly, they're like new collection. The bottles look exactly the same. They just reduce like slightly the packaging, and it's more affordable now. I believe they are in pounds, 98 or 99 pounds, of right under £100. This one, it's just divine. This one is caramel pop. It's caramel in the opening, but then you're getting like popcorn. It's super realistic popcorn note. If you're into that, if you're into super realistic gourmands, I'm sure you're gonna love this one. Not just this, for spring and summer you have Dubai Reverie, you do have other scents. Their previous collection is just slightly more expensive. I think they're like 115, 118. It's just the packaging. It's just the packaging. The packaging, they just reduced it for this collection, so it's a bit more affordable, you know. But the fragrances, they're absolutely incredible. So yeah, Vivamor, it's a sister brand to Navitus. If you don't know, this one is not made with any like content creators. It's just like their own creations, and most of them are gourmands, and most of them, I mean, I love pretty much all of them. I think from the previous collection they released like 11, and I really love like 5 of them, but from this collection I pretty much love everything. Like they're just stunning. They understood that gourmands are working. They know how to do gourmands. So yeah, if you're into that, definitely check them out. Moving on, I'm gonna have again some gourmands. Profumo di Firenze. This one is Buontalenti, the famous Buontalenti. It's incredible. If you never smelled it, you have to. This is kind of like a milky cocktail, if you ask me. It has a caramel, I think it has cookies as well, it has a banana note. But for me, what I'm getting, you have this like fruit cocktail with milk. You add a bit of banana, and then you add some caramel, and then you have Buontalenti. This smells incredible during the summertime. Yes, it's a very sweet fragrance, but it smells incredible. Again, I believe it's exactly there, exactly under £100. It's amazing. The whole line, they just came out with another one, but not just this one, like Viadante, Matilda. Absolutely love them. You need to try this brand because it's affordable. The bottles are very beautiful, like they're engraved in here. The cap is engraved as well, and for the price, honestly, you can't go wrong. And the last one, we have Chabot and the lait collection in general. I just picked one. This one is lait de biscuit. It's basically milk and biscuits, and it generally smells like milk and biscuits. Okay, they have the like new packaging now, but that one it's a bit more expensive, or the cap it's a bit more, you know, va-va-voom. But if you don't care about the packaging that much, just the standard collection, the standard line, the juice is the same, but the standard packaging is gonna do it for you. And again, it's under £100. It comes in like a 30 ml, and then the 100 ml is just so good. It's that delicious. And then you have the Caprice line, which again, delicious collection, but those are more like fruity perfumes. You have watermelon, you have blueberry, you have apple, you have different fruits, but they're all kind of gourmand and fruity in the same time. But everything that's lait is basically going to be milk, have milk and biscuit, milk and chocolate, milk and vanilla, and then concentrated milk. That's stunning. For the price, again, you cannot go wrong. So the last brand that we're having here is Chabot. I'm pretty sure I pronounced the brand wrong. I just have no idea how to pronounce it. So for me, it's going to be Chabot, Chabot. I just pronounce it Chabot, okay? Chabot. Lait du biscuit. It's absolutely amazing. That was it for today, guys. That was it. Let me know in the comments down below if you don't mind to spend more on niche fragrances, or what do you prefer? Do you prefer to spend like £100 on a designer or £100 on a niche that maybe not that many people are talking about it. With designers, again, you know me, I used to be the biggest fan like 4 years ago. I still love, I actually the other day, I went through all of my designer fragrances. I was like, let me just do some declutter. Let me just declutter some perfumes. And I couldn't, because everything that I have from designers, I still love them to these days. But then when I go to, we don't have Sephora yet here. But when I go to, I don't know, Selfridges or Boots or any places that stock designer perfumes, and I smell the new releases, I'm like, it's nothing special. It's not like it smells like the old ones. It just smells like fruity floral, that's it. So that's why I didn't even try to smell anything new from designers, because that just, not interested, sorry. Devotion last year from Dolce & Gabbana was good, and that was pretty much it. But yeah, with niche, I'm all the time, I'm all for it. I'm all the time on a hunt basically to find new niche houses that have affordable prices, but still the quality is there, and they just smell different. They just smell different, okay? You don't smell like everyone else. You don't smell like a pretty fruity floral. Like, I'm sick and tired of pretty fruity florals, okay? I want to smell different. But yeah, that was it for today. Let me know in the comments down below. Like, are you willing to change a little bit and maybe try some niche fragrances that are not that expensive, that kind of the same price as designers? Or are you gonna stick with designers for now? Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, that was it for today. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and like always, I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.